Hello, dear Capricorn. Welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your patience and your support always. Anything that you do for my channel, just, liking, sharing, subscribing, even commenting. Dear Capricorn, let's look at love in the month of November, the whole month of November for Capricorn, please, Spirit. And just letting you all know that I will be extending this reading. So, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus if you're Divine Feminine, Mars if you're Divine Masculine, and for those of you that are familiar with your North Node in your own birth chart, your own personal birth chart, then you can watch that sign as well. Okay, so because the North Node is where we are heading to, what is our fate? Okay, so that North Node could be showing you the way, which connection you are moving towards, who you will be sharing your life with. So, dear Capricorn, thank you, Spirit. Capricorn has been through a lot this year. So, please, Spirit, Archangel Michael, can you please guide Capricorn and what's going on in their love life in the month of November? As Mercury has now moved direct in the sign of Libra, relationships are going through changes, transformation, and of course Mars, mid-month of November, will be turning direct as well. We will start to receive the messages as Mercury is now moving direct. Mid-month it will be all action, okay? So we're able to move towards what we desire. And we've also got a new moon in Scorpio, mid-month of November. Okay, Capricorn, please, Spirit, what's going on in love? We have the Seven of Wands. Capricorn, you may be up against naysayers, up against a situation which you're holding the fort. You've got the upper hand here. Okay, Seven of Wands, this could be a connection that has gone through the mill. This could also be a connection that is, that people around you are not, they're not agreeing with you in relation to this. Now, this could also be tests that this connection has gone through, challenges. Let's see what else we've got. At the foundation, we've got the moon. So some of you may have a mother that does not appreciate this connection. Okay, and the moon can speak of fears, deception. Okay, and also remember that the moon is Cancer, Pisces. Cancer is your 7th house. So strong intuition, but also I do feel that there's been fears around this. Maybe also deception. Let's see what else we have. In the recent past, Two of Cups. Soulmate connection. Crowning your reading is the card of Jupiter, the Wheel of Fortune, which says that there is a chapter there that is ending. Capricorn, what is the outcome? We have the Page of Pentacles. So this is the messenger. This is someone that has received the lesson. This is, remember, childlike pages of messengers, but they're also students. And this could be a challenge that this connection has gone through, where you've needed to be more humbled, as the Page of Pentacles has got, remember, the peacock, a male peacock, which can speak of vanity. Okay, so there is beauty here. And the Ace of Pentacles, which is held from this page, and this could be a child. This could be a connection where there is a child here. And the child could be the source of new beginnings for this connection. Okay. Remember that children are innocent, and there is a sense of looking at this situation in an innocent way, maybe also having learned lessons. Remember, the peacock is vanity. There is no vanity within a child. So let's see. This is starting off small. What's at the bottom of the deck? We've got the Seven of Swords. There it is. There it is. Seven of Swords, stealth, Intelligence, yes, but also we've got a fox right there. So someone has been quite sneaky here. Someone has done something underhandedly, and we've got the Temperance card here as well, which is Sagittarius. Some of you, yes, could be dealing with a Sag. Could be someone that's also at a distance. What's beneath the Temperance card, which is a card of healing, and it's a card of divine timing as well. Two of Swords. Two of Swords is a decision that needed to be made. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. This could be also someone who's got strong Cancer or Pisces. So let's see, dear Capricorn. Seven of Swords is not a card that I appreciate, not a card that I'm crazy about. Okay, let's have a look. As remember, Mercury was retrograding in the sign of Scorpio, things that were hidden. And then in Libra, it retrograded in Libra. Now it's moved direct. So it is heading towards Scorpio. So there will be the uncovering of any deception, anything that was not communicated, withheld, for whatever reason. Truth will be told, okay? And as I say to a few other signs, as I've said, where there is a connection, a relationship where there's cracks, these cracks could be the beginning of the end. But if they, if it's a small crack in a relationship, trust being broken, if this connection does not withhold during these times, it won't make it. So this is a testing time in all our relationships. Let's have a look at the Cartomanzia, very similar to the La Vera Sibilla. The month of November, please, Spirit, for Capricorn. We have the Widow. So this is someone that is mourning a situation, a decision maybe, could be if you're choosing between two people, there is a decision, as this is the Two of Swords. Some of you may have regret a decision made. You may have regret choosing the wrong person. Or some of you are still hoping for someone to make a decision. We have intellectuality, okay? So this is someone that's very intelligent, and it does ring the Seven of Swords. Now, you could be dealing with another air sign, could be someone that's got strong air. And this is the Seven of Cups, which speaks of being able to see clearly through the confusion, through the deception. Okay, this is someone who wears a uniform, someone who's quite intelligent. And we've got Jealousy, the Crisis card, Eight of Swords. So you've got the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Swords. There is a third person here. So there is deception here. But I'm going to say maybe someone kept this from you in the past, but I feel that the time has come to face the music, okay? Their time has come to face their music. They have to be strong. They have to speak clearly for this connection to stand. Okay, and there's been fears around being truthful. For some of you, this could be the other person, the person you're dealing with. Maybe they kept, because this is the mother, this is the home, the moon. It rules the home, the family, and the mother. Some of you may be dealing with someone that's already got a child, someone who may have been married already. Remember, there's a crisis that's happening here because there's jealousy. Obviously, someone is hiding something. Someone is hiding the fact that they're jealous. Some of you could be connecting to someone that you know is already connected. But you feel a very strong soul connection. So could it be you that you're in the position of jealousy? Whatever the case is, the person in the uniform, the card of intelligence here, this can also say that there is some form of a discovery that is made. Okay, through intelligence. And there's the Seven of Swords. That is a card of intelligence as well. Let's take one more card. and we have good luck. So 7 of Wands, you've got the upper hand. This is Spirit giving you a boost, giving you the leading position. Remember, 7 of Wands is here as well. And this is Fortuna. I mean, it's like the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune comes through to bring in truth, to end a certain cycle. The Wheel of Fate is changing, it's turning. Let's take more cards. Let's look at the Moonology, Capricorn, and see how these planets are helping or hindering you. Now, for those of you that are in a new connection, I do think that the past person, the person that's been left behind, there is a lot of jealousy there. And some of you may be fearing that this person may act to bring hardship to you. Okay, so let's see what's going on. A time for healing, balsamic moon. So obviously the fact that you're in a time of healing means that you've gone through hardship and pain. You're very close to achieving your goal. Gibbous moon. Wow. Okay, this is almost a full moon. Some of you may have, this could be referencing Halloween, as we're still in those energies. The full moon in Taurus. Yes, which was on Uranus, which can be something quite shocking coming through. But remember that we're in eclipse time now. We've got a couple of eclipses ahead of us. So this could also be referencing mid-month, which, the 30th of November, which is going to be a full moon. It's going to be a full moon, so therefore, again, some sort of an ending. And remember, with a full moon, something is shown, something that was dark. But you're very close to achieving your goal, dear Capricorn, whatever that is for you. And we have surrender to the divine, full moon. I was just talking about the full moon. It's interesting that we don't have any zodiac signs here. Let's have a look at the bottom of the deck. It's not wanting to speak of a zodiac sign. Take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. So breathing in, breathing out, just like the moon grows. Okay, just like the moon grows. That's interesting. Look at the moon grow. We've got a small moon, then a larger moon, then a larger moon, and then a full moon. And it's saying surrender to the divine. It's all about letting things happen. Okay, letting things happen. And I feel that where your emotions are concerned and where deception is concerned. Interesting that I did get a peek beneath that, and I've got to tell you, a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. So maybe you have started a new connection in the time of Libra. So September, when the new moon was happening in the sign of Libra. Okay, so just like, you know, the moon cycle fluctuates, it changes, it affects us emotionally. That's what I feel you've been going through. Sort of like an in and out, just like the tide. Okay, but you're getting to a full moon and it's saying surrender to it. So that's very important, that message. Let's have a look at, and the moon speaks of strong deception. My goodness. So I don't know why, but I feel as though, Capricorn, you've got an enemy. You've got someone that doesn't want your happiness. But I feel that with the Wheel of Fortune, which is the Wheel of Fate, things will change. Remember, that's Jupiter, and Jupiter is there to bring in the blessings for you as your life has been going through much transformation. Remember that you've been dealing with Pluto and Saturn, and Pluto and Saturn can actually be people in your life. Let's have a look at love with the Amira's Love Oracle. Capricorn, please, Spirit, November. And remember that the sun is slowly going to be moving into your 12th house, which means it's, you know, your birthday is just around the corner. So some of you may also have strong Sagittarius in your charts, personal planets there. Let's look at love for Capricorn, please, Spirit. Capricorn. And we have past life. So there is a sense of familiarity here, a soulmate connection. Okay, past life means familiarity, having dealt with someone in a past lifetime. We've got fair male. Again, we've got the focus of the eyes. There's very strong blue eyes. This is someone that's quite fair. They've got a fair complexion, fair hair. Could be also hair that is wheatish, a wheatish colored hair. And we've got true gem. So I do feel that this is more than likely a twin flame connection. Okay. And this is someone that you can truly trust, because I do feel that you have been dealing with a past and with connection. And past life, I don't know why, but I get that, yeah, what I get for you, and I have never said this before, because we've got a black eye here. It's nowhere near compared to the blue eyes, right? We've got a black eye. The black, a black eye, a dark eye is very, very Plutonian for me, as we know that they do say that a Scorpio, let's say someone who's ruled by Pluto, right? Scorpio, their persona, and this could be Scorpio rising. They walk into a room and they're very, you could feel that energy. They walk into a room and you have to take notice. I do feel, because rising is how we physically come across to others, how people see us. So usually a Plutonian person, you can understand their energy. They've got a deep, dark look in their eyes. And I feel that because Pluto can mean jealousy, so I do feel that this may have to do with a past karmic situation that you've been dealing with. Someone that was very Plutonian. Pluto and Scorpio, the dark side of Scorpio is jealousy. Okay? So, dear Capricorn, I don't know. For each of you, it will be a different story. Here with a fair male, I feel that there is a sense of innocence. There's angelic energies here. Wow, speaking of angelic, oh my God. This is practically when I had my dream with Archangel Lophiel, Jophiel. You can look it up, Google it. It's a female or a male, doesn't matter. Can be either. This was a dream that I saw. This is another one of my guides who was exactly like this. Very short, sheep-like hair. Very fair, very short and very curly, with the most beautiful greeny blue eyes with a golden aura. And it was an archangel, because I did see the wings. And that's how I Googled the archangel that has got bright eyes and a golden aura. And that's exactly what I get with this. So Archangel Lophiel, thank you. I do feel that there is a true gem that is, you are protected. Even if this for some of you, I suppose this could also be because it's a youngster. It's someone that's quite young. Could be someone that's young at heart. Could be someone that is looking over you from a past lifetime. Could go in any way, okay? So, all right. Let's take more cards. Let's see what's going on in love, Capricorn. What's going on in love before I take more tarot. So this is the Lover's Path Tarot. Wow. Okay, wow. I just noticed in this card, we've got angels in the background. There are two angels here. There are two angels right here. And the Seven of Cups is usually my Piscean energy. And Pisces is unconditional love. It's also very spiritual. So whatever discovery is made, this is the angels protecting you, giving you the information that is necessary. This could be an actual person, someone that wears a uniform, someone who is of service. This could be a person who works in a legal position. This could be a doctor. This could be someone who wears a uniform, someone who's very intelligent. So let's see what's going on. Let's see. And I feel that this is someone that's helping you, not someone that is jealous of you. Okay. So let's see what's going on here. We've got the Princess of Staves, which is the Page of Wands. So this is Aries energy. This is someone who's ready to take a risk. Ready to take a risk, take that journey. And Aries energy, remember, it's the warrior. The ruling planet of Aries is turning direct mid-month. So we have the King of Coins, and this is obviously you. Zeus. Zeus is Jupiter, and you've got Jupiter right there, crowning your reading. Now, this is many times my Taurian card, but I feel here that this is your energy here. Now, Zeus, Jupiter is the ruling planet of Sagittarius. Again, some of you may be on the cusp with Sag. But this is someone that's usually very dependable, someone that will be there for you. Okay, he holds that Ace of Pentacles. It's all about something long-term. And that Ace of Pentacles is very similar to the Wheel of Fortune. This is someone very lucky, someone that's very important, that's coming into your life. Now, it's interesting that the King of Coins is a father. And usually this is not someone that is fair. It's usually someone that's brown. They've got brownish hair. So I don't know how that speaks to you personally. Let's take another card. And we have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords, which is communication. Now, this is called Psyche, and Psyche was the partner of Eros. Eros was Cupid. And Psyche had to go through a lot. She went through many, many challenges from her mother-in-law, Venus, who was jealous of her beauty. Okay, and she put her through the mill to prove her love for Eros, the son of Aphrodite, right? Venus, Aphrodite. So she went through a lot of challenges so that she could prove her love, prove her devotion, and she did do that. She managed to do that. So I feel 2020 for you, Capricorn, has been a bit like that. You've gone through so many challenges. You will get to the point of the right connection. You will receive the partner that is meant for you, because I feel that you're building, your life is building on many, many levels. Let's see what's going on here. And we've got the Ten of Cups here. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. Happy family. The tree. You have planted that seed. The tree means family. It means something long term. It means something that goes back a long time. So again, past life, someone that feels very familiar to you. And we've got the Queen of Coins. So interesting. Queen of Coins. Yes. For some of you, I suppose this could be a Virgo. We could have Virgo. We could have Taurus energies. But we've got a connection that is very strong. Okay, so let's see what else is going on for you. Okay, so let's take more tarot and see. Because Capricorn, Seven of Swords. Swords energy means perception, it means thoughts, it means intellect, and it means communication or no communication, right? Seven of Swords, remember he carries the Five of Swords, which he leaves the Two of Swords, and the Two of Swords is having to make a decision. This person is taking those 5 swords and running with them. So running away from responsibility, running away without making a decision. Let's look at that 7 of Swords. What's that about? We have the 4 of Cups. And we have the 7 of Cups. So what I get from these cards, because you've got the 7 of Cups here again, what I get from here is that someone was not able to accept the offer because of a family situation, because of another commitment. Or another case may be that someone was there only for the fun, so they kept a lot. They were very deceptive. I do feel that this has got to do with the past. We've got 11 cups here, and you've got the 10 of cups here, which means, because the 4 of cups is usually my card, I cannot accept this offer because I'm not ready to settle down. I'm not ready to commit. I'm not wanting something long term. Okay, I'm in it for the fun. We've got the 3 cups here, and 3 cups can mean a love triangle, remember? And it can also mean that, yeah, we can get together, but I'm not ready for a commitment, because either, for some of you, this could be that I've got many choices, so I'm not ready to settle down, okay? And there is a lot of confusion here, a lot of confusion with this 7 of Cups. Now, Pisces is very strong. Let's take more cards. Why do we have the 7 of Wands in the now position, please, Spirit? The King of Pentacles. Again. Let's take one more card. And we have the 9 of Cups. So some of you are seriously pushing towards someone that is stable. Okay, 9 of Cups is a wish fulfillment. And as I said, for some of you, you're fighting against the odds, okay? You're wanting something that is long-term. You're moving towards a wish fulfillment here. And there is a lot of love here. Now, if King of Pentacles is your energy, then you've had to fight. You've had to fight for this, as there's been a lot against it. Let's have a look at the moon. We've got the Knight of Swords, which can mean intelligence again, harsh words or severing ties, breaking the deception, cutting through the deception here, and therefore coming to a point of, I don't know, difficult, an argument. Remember that the Knight of Swords, they don't show any emotion. It's all about the facts. Okay, and if there is no truth, he severs ties. And we've got the Hermit here, Virgo. So, dear Capricorn, wow. You're either dealing with your new person, I would say, is more than likely an earth sign, just like you. We've got strong Taurus, and we've got Virgo, Taurus. Now, if you, let's say, if you are the Queen of Pentacles, which is usually my Virgo card, you can flip the roles, doesn't matter. For those of you that are dealing with a Virgo, I'm going to say again, because this is my Pisces card, we've got Virgo, Pisces. So some of you may have been dealing with someone that was either very much about the truth, okay? someone that was very much about the truth, someone that was very giving. Remember that Virgo in their partnership house is Pisces. Now Pisces can be, it can be unconditional love, but it can also be deception. So I feel here, that whoever has felt as though there's been missing information, we've got the Hermit here, which is someone that, is enlightened. And remember, we've also got in this card, we've got the serpent, the snake, which can mean jealousy again. It can speak of deception. It can speak of something hidden. Someone is looking for answers here, no doubt. And I feel that the answers have been found in the past. And this could also mean legalities, because the Hermit can also mean a wise person, someone who is able to see the truth through looking at the details. So this could be someone that works in a legal firm. This could be a detective. Let's have a look at that Two of Cups, which is a soulmate connection. We've got the Death card. Scorpio. Now this can either speak of connecting very deeply, physically and emotionally with a soulmate in the recent past, but it can also speak of things that this can mean a death as well. Things that will be talked about, things that will come to the surface to be seen, will be things that were hidden. Let's have a look at the Wheel of Fortune. Because the Wheel of Fortune can speak of luck. It can speak of bad luck, because I don't read reversals. It can also speak of legalities. But you've got Zeus here. And Zeus is all about truth. We've got the Five of Pentacles. And we have the High Priestess. So more secrets. And we've got Virgo Pisces here. But this is also a deep knowing. Let's have a look at that Page of Pentacles. Remember, the High Priestess is the new moon goddess. She's very spiritual, and I do feel that there is spiritual help here. We've also got the Five of Pentacles, which shows a church in the background. So this here is saying, don't lose the faith. Do not lose the faith. What's this Page of Pentacles, Spirit? And we've got the Four of Wands. Four of Wands, which is a marriage card. What's at the bottom of the deck? And we've got the Knight of Wands. So, Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is, you've got two knights. You've got the Knight of Wands and you've got the Knight of Swords. Okay, so some of you have been dealing with could be with an air sign. Some of you may have been dealing with a Scorpio. The Scorpio is very strong here. Now, Scorpio and Taurus that I mentioned is also on the same axis. And we did have a full moon on Halloween in the sign of Taurus, right on Uranus, which means something will have been shown for you, something radical that is changing for you, some truths that were hidden will be shown. And it's time for you, it's time for change here. It's time for change with the Fortuna. Okay, so, and I'm going to say it's time to let go of the negativity. Remember that you've got the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Swords here. And there is a strong intelligence. We've got a hawk here. So I just wanted to mention that the degree that Mercury is moving over now, and this I mentioned in the video of the elections of the 3rd of November in the US. I have spoken about the degrees that Mercury is moving over now. 25th and 26th degree of Libra. It's got to do with the a hawk fighting with a pigeon. Now, hawk speaks of intelligence. We've also got the intellectual here, which is helpful energy. And we've got the pigeon. And the pigeon is it's the connotation of peace and love. So there is, you know, I mean, we've got a hawk and a pigeon fighting. Not an easy energy, right? So this can mean that we're battling within ourselves, trying to understand if there's been deception. Do we stay with someone that was very deceiving, or do we go for someone that's very open-hearted, very truthful, very emotionally trustworthy? Someone that is there for your highest good and not for the opposite. So I do feel that some of you are dealing with two different people still, okay? But the beautiful thing here is that, remember that the King of Pentacles is a father. We had the Queen of Pentacles as well. And the Knight of Wands here, the Knight of Wands is usually a player. So we've got Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords. So fire element and air element, which could be harsh. Okay, usually the Knight of Swords is harsh in the sense that they speak about logic. They're not open to emotion. Knight of Wands is someone that shows their passion, their desire, not their heart. So could this be the same person where you were connected to someone that was more deceiving, someone more about connecting sexually, not being open-hearted with you? And I feel that that's what's been going on for you. But what I see here in the outcome is that, you know, there's going to be communication here. We've also got the Page of Swords, which is a messenger, a message of truth coming through. And this is someone that's learned a lesson. Remember, Page of Swords is also someone that's spying. So if you've been dealing with someone that was deceptive, it's time for you to find out. It's time for you to deal with them legally. It's time for the truth to come through. Okay, so, all right, dear Capricorn, I'd like you to ask a couple of questions as I'm going to take an angel answer for you. And I will be extending this reading, obviously. The link is in the description box below. Now, we've got the High Priestess here and the True Gem. Some of you could be tarot readers. You could be someone that's very intuitive. Trust your intuition. Archangel Michael, Archangel Lophiel, can you please guide me for Capricorn? Can you please help answer their question, their burning questions? Now remember that full moon in Taurus on Halloween was on top of Uranus. And Uranus is the rebel. It's a tower moment. Something is completing. And Scorpio is right opposite that. So maybe you've seen something, dear Capricorn. Maybe something has come to light for you. Remember, Scorpio is also death and transformation. It's Pluto. You've got Pluto and Jupiter here, and they will be connecting right around the corner. And this is the last meeting where Jupiter is now moving direct. So, blessings coming in for you. So, Archangel Michael and Archangel Lophiel, can you please answer the question for Capricorn? Because I do see a marriage card here, a beginning of starting off small. Some of you already have a child. I could see that. Capricorn, can you please answer their questions? Here we go. And we have meditation brings answers. So you've got the power if, and I'm going to take more cards obviously, you've got the power, you've got the intuitive energy here of the High Priestess. Now the High Priestess, I'm going to say for some of you that this could be the third person. This could be another Divine Feminine for some of you. But whatever the case is, I feel that if some of you have been dealing with someone that deceived you and they stepped out of your connection, whether it's a marriage or not, I don't feel that karmically they will end up being happy, because we've got the High Priestess and the Five of Pentacles here right on top of the Wheel of Fortune. I don't feel that this is a connection based on truth, and the building blocks are in an important connection do speak of truth. They are the building blocks, so I don't feel that that will go for long. So they will receive their karmic justice. Let's take another card. You're ready. So you are ready to move on to something new. You're ready to receive news that will bring in the change for you. The Wheel of Fate is turning, right? Let's take one more card. And we have reconsider. Now, the reconsider can mean that if you've decided on something, reconsider that. Okay? And what's at the bottom of the deck? We've got romance. And you do have the Two of Cups here, which does speak of a soulmate connection. Romance is here. There's two people. Okay, so for others of you, if this is a spiritual connection, okay, both of you, and I'm going to say this could be the case that both of you are coming from other connections with the Five of Pentacles. Or this is saying that if you need help, help is there for you. Help is coming through for you. And the reconsider card, the sword is looking down, which means someone is holding something that they're not communicating with you. There is some form of a decision to move forward. Someone is reconsidering here. Or someone is considering whether the other person has been truthful or not. Whatever is going on, we've got surrender to the divine, and the full moon will show you the truth. Now, in the extended, I will be taking my personalized handwritten messages. I'll be looking at the Black Moon astrology cards, as well as the a message from Spirit and more tarot. So you can join me there if this reading speaks to you. I want to thank you all so much, and I'm wishing you well. Remember that at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Ten of Cups here. In the Tarot, Lover's Path Tarot, and we've got the Queen of Coins, which is Hera. And Hera, wow, if I'm not mistaken, Hera was the wife of Zeus, and she was truthful. She did the right thing by him. She was the hearth of the home. Zeus was a type of character that he would step out of his marriage, and Hera knew about it, and there was jealousy. We've got the jealous card here. If I'm not mistaken, if Hera was his wife, if that is not the case, Hera speaks of someone being very motherly, being the hearth of the home. Remember, holding that flame, keeping that flame burning. Okay, and it's a lot of nurturing. It's very similar. Hera is very similar to the Empress. Okay, so as I said, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, very strong connection. Where are you at, dear Capricorn? Which stage are you at? As I know you're going through a lot, just surrender to the divine. See if the full moon coming up soon which is an eclipse, on the 30th of November, a full moon in Gemini. You've got the Page of Swords there. See what comes up for you. Anyway, everyone, this is a general reading. If you need a personal reading, do not hesitate to reach out. I've got all my links in the description box below. I want to send you much love, much healing. Good luck with everything as we're still going through the elections in the US. Good luck to the whole world, whoever comes through. May it be the person that's going to bring independence and a lack of imprisonment, as we're all feeling very, very, it's a dark era that we're going through with this quarantine and the lockdowns in the whole world. Anyway, dear Capricorn, love and light to all of you. Sending you much love. Talk to you soon.